Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 11 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career Mode, and this is a transfer special. It's not going to be a long video. Essentially, we've just finished the seasons. I've advanced 2 or 3 days past where the last video finished, and we've got an offer already, so that's why I've started the video here, and it's a big offer, a very big offer, but I'm not too keen on it. Let's have a little look who the offer is from. And that offer comes from Paris Saint-Germain. Can you believe it? They want us at Paris Saint-Germain. And I checked their team sheet. We'd be playing with Neymar, Mbappe, Cavani. They do play a player in behind the striker, which would be perfect for me rather than playing centre midfield. But Neymar fills that position. So I very much doubt we're going to kick him out of his spot. So we'll probably play centre mid. Possibly they'll switch Neymar around to play somewhere else. But I'm not keen on this offer at all. I don't like the league that they play in, and I don't think they've got a huge chance in the Champions League. I'd rather play in a much more competitive league. So my choice is to reject this offer, and hopefully, I don't regret that decision. So we're going to push on, and we're going to hope for some offers from elsewhere, and yeah, so I'd like to stay in the Premier League. Another transfer offer has just come in. But I'd like to stay in the Premier League in an ideal world. I really would. Let's just do the training while we wait as well. Premier League, very, very competitive. Like the league, love the league. Spain, Italy is definitely a choice. I mean, I would consider more places, but Paris Saint-Germain, unless you're playing Monaco or you're playing in the Champions League, then no one really wants to go and play for Paris Saint-Germain, do they? So let's have a little look who this second offer is from, and this is exciting. And this transfer bid is from Liverpool on 110 grand a week. And if I'm correct, I believe they finished third in the Premier League. Because this could be Champions League football, and what a great club to join, and what a great time to join the club when they're playing well and hopefully going to start winning some silverware soon. So Liverpool did finish third. I think Liverpool would be a really good move, an excellent move, in fact. I'm going to really struggle to turn this one down. I don't think I can turn it down at all. So it's all happened very quick. The season hasn't even finished yet. But I think I'm going to have to accept this offer from Liverpool. 110 grand a week. I mean, that's an extra 30 grand on top of what Paris Saint-Germain were offering. They were only offering 80, weren't they, I think? So an extra 30 grand a week. I'd like to think we'll get in the Liverpool starting lineup. We're rated, well, we're a millimetre away from being rated 84 at the moment. So I think this would be a great move. And I can't think of a decent reason to not join Liverpool. What a move this would be for our player. And we could be the new Stevie G for Liverpool. We really could. So we're doing it. We're going to Liverpool. It's decided, signed on the dotted line, 110 grand a week. Sean, I'm glad we were able to reach an agreement for your transfer to Liverpool. Your move will happen as soon as the transfer window opens, so keep up the good work as your new manager will be delighted by a show of good form. There we go. So we will be joining Liverpool at the end of the season. And the idea is now, before any transfer windows open, because we'll go through that with Liverpool, we're going to have a little look, see how some of the Liverpool players got on in the Premier League. So in terms of top goal scorers, Liverpool's top goal scorer was Sadio Mane. Fabinho was in behind him with 11. And not much else in the top 25, so not loads and loads of goals coming from everywhere, but maybe just the whole team getting involved with a few goals each, which is really, really good. So in terms of assists, Liverpool, Mane is up there, looks like he's going to be very important for us. and no one else on the list there at all. Clean sheets. Allison is up there in second with 14 clean sheets from 34 games. Very good from him there. Yellow cards. Have we got any filthy players? We have Fabinho, been filth all season, and Gulam, don't know who you are, has got 2 red cards through the season. So, I mean, let's have a little look at their playing squad and see who they've got. See if they made any big purchases last season. So they've got Calabria at right back, David Alaba at left back. So that's good. They've definitely upgraded there. In terms of centre halves, we look like we're possibly a centre half down. I don't know where Matip has gone. We've still got Van Dijk and Lovren. That will certainly do a job. So in terms of our competition, I mean, we're playing central midfield. So our competition here is Milner, Naby Keita, Savic. Wow, he's a really highly rated player on here. Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Matthew Virtue Thick, and Rafael Camacho. So looking at the players they've got, I'm going to guess that Liverpool aren't going to play someone in behind the striker. Probably play 3 across the midfield, something like that. And so, you know, we're going to be a little bit more of a negative player than we were, but just because it's Liverpool, we're going to get a lot more freedom to go forward. So, in terms of who we are going to be feeding, we've got Daniel Sturridge, we've got Origi, we've got Solanke, we've got Ryan Brewster, and our wingers are basically Mane, Salah, Shaqiri, and Firmino as well. So, this is a good Liverpool side. Really, really good Liverpool side. I'm happy to be joining the club. I think it's going to be a really good move for us. And you know, they've got pedigree. They won the FA Cup this season just gone. And they've got Champions League pedigree, so you never know. We might get a cheeky little Champions League win. We might be part of the squad that can win the Premier League for Liverpool for the first time in God knows how many years. So a really good opportunity for us to become a bit of a cult hero at Liverpool, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I didn't expect the move to happen that quickly, to be honest. I kind of thought that we would have to wait until next season, essentially. But it doesn't look like we've had to, so happy days. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but let's have a little look at the other competition. So the Emirates FA Cup, as we know, because I just said Liverpool won the FA Cup with a 1-0 win over Palace in the final. Let's have a little look who they beat in the semis. They beat Watford 3-0, didn't really beat anyone of any note. Fulham before that. Southampton before that. So to be fair, they've had a pretty favourable run to the FA Cup, but it doesn't matter. They got over the line first and they did win the tournament. So happy days for Liverpool fans there. Carabao Cup, let's see how they got on in that. Trying to rush through this. Quarterfinals, round 4, they're not in that either. So they got knocked out pretty early in this. There they are. Yeah, they lost 2-1 away to Spurs in the 3rd round. So no real shame in that at all. I keep pressing the wrong button and going back there. Let's have a little look at the rest. I take it they were in Champions League. I believe they should be. Let's have a little look. Semi-finals, quarter-finals, round of 16. I don't know. Oh, here we are. They didn't qualify from the group, which is interesting. I mean, not the easiest group in the world. Napoli and Paris Saint-Germain. Looks like they held their own there with 8 points. But a little bit disappointing in the Champions League. So did they drop down to the Europa League? Yes, they did. And they got to the semi-final. And they lost 3-1 on aggregate to Chelsea, who was another team that I was looking at, possibly might stick a cheeky offer in for me, to be completely honest. But Liverpool, I am very, very happy with that. And I think that is about it in terms of the other competitions. Yes, I believe it is. So there we go. I mean, that is the episode done and dusted. Essentially, we've met the teammates. We haven't signed for the club officially yet, but I think that'd be quite nice to turn over a new season on a new video. Manchester United won the Champions League, obviously, as it is saying there. So a really good first season for Cardiff and for Sean Measures, and a dream move to Liverpool. Really, really happy with that move. So we're going to end the video there. Only a short video, like I said, and we are going to get straight back into episode 12 with Liverpool in the new season. Really, really looking forward to it. Superb move. So thank you very much for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please drop it a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in episode 12.